What up, y'all? It's your boy Black Shon. Wanted to talk to you about a few of my favorite tattoo artists. It's definitely not all of them or in any particular order or anything. Just a few dudes off the top of my head that I really like. And if you haven't checked them out, you should. So first is my boy Grime that I was talking about yesterday. Oop, fuck, that sucks. Overexposed. Let's see if we can get a better shot. My boy Grime. He's located in SF at his studio, Skull and Sword. He's a graffiti writer from back in the 90s that was doing fucking progressive style graffiti. And he became a tattooer. He was working at Ed Hardy's shop in the 90s at Tattoo City in San Francisco and became a legend with his very own unique style. Definitely one of my favorite people to be tattooed by. Just hang around. He's really funny, cool dude, and his style is crazy. You should check him out if you haven't. Grime, MSK. He has a book called something autopsy or some shit. Anyways, shit's hard. I got a photo of my tattoo in there. He was doing those weird smoke shit. Anyways, crazy dude. He also did the anchor on my face. I only trust so many people to do tattoo on my face, and Grime was definitely one of them. Next dude, I don't have any tattoos by him, but I've always looked up to his work and think that his shit is crazy, and I've only known about him for honestly about a little over a year, maybe 2 years. It's Gregeltron in Portland, Oregon, and he works at Atlas Tattoo. His shit is absolutely mind-blowing. It's a very Ed Hardy style and looks really well drawn and worked out. It's pretty amazing. Katie, my apprentice, flew up to Portland and got tattooed by him, and the tattoo he did on her is crazy. It's a little sacred heart with a dragon in it. He adds a lot of different elements of multiple styles of traditional tattooing into one tattoo, and it's so fucking sick. So I've mentioned him a couple times already. The man himself, Ed Hardy, is probably my favorite tattooer of all time. He works in San Francisco, but he doesn't really tattoo anymore. He's more of a designer and does art and does paintings and art shows and galleries. But he helped define American traditional style of tattooing. He worked with Sailor Jerry and all the classics. He also, in Los Angeles, in the 70s, people were getting tattooed in jail and were getting really cool pieces, fine line and single needle style tattooing. And when they would get out of the joint and get out of jail, they wanted to get more tattoos in that style, but no one was really doing that yet. It wasn't a thing. So Ed Hardy and Jack Rudy both decided to open a spot called Tattoo Land, and they in Whittier, and they started a whole style of almost like ghetto prison style, but in a shop tattooing, and revolutionized the game with multiple styles. And then obviously Ed Hardy's known for his Japanese, working with Horiyoshi 3, all the masters. So if y'all don't know about Ed Hardy, or if you think Ed Hardy just makes crazy sparkly clothes, then you really need to look into him more. And there's some books on Amazon and shit. Really, you could, for $20, get some cool history books on the boy Ed Hardy. He's the man. Another dude I want to give a huge shout out, and I think is an incredible tattooer who's done a lot for our culture and changed our game, is my man Dr. Wu. And he's done something crazy that I don't think anybody else has done, maybe in the history of tattooing, but I've never heard of this. He opened a tattoo shop in the Roosevelt Hotel. So in one of the most high-end tattoo hotels in in Hollywood, with celebrities and fucking all kind of famous people and rich folks, he opened a tattoo shop, a private tattoo studio. It's fucking insane. It's beautiful, it's secluded, it's private, it's appointment only. It's absolutely crazy. I got a tattoo by about my foot. Let's see if I could show y'all. But he does the craziest fine line. Oh, fuck. The craziest fine line shit anybody in LA could hope to do. So I got a sewing machine on my foot from him because I like to sew. I do embroidery and all that shit, as you guys know. So that means a lot to me. Anyways, those are just a few of my favorite tattoo artists that I personally know and have been tattooed by, and that I don't know. So check them out. Check out some other people. Continue to do research on tattooing. Have fun. Get tattooed. Black Shon. Shon Squad.